South Fulton is looking across the country to find its next chief of police. The nationwide search starts after the city council approved a retirement package this week for Chief Keith Meadows. Meadows was South Fulton's first police chief and took the job in 2018. He was placed on leave late last year during an investigation into several issues, including internal complaints and human resources policies.